everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you. So we are going to be looking into Harry's case against the press at the minute. Yeah, there's so many of them, but this is against, I think it's Associated News. And the judge yesterday said that there were factual inconsistencies with Harry's case. So he's consistently inconsistent, basically. Yeah, so we're going to have a look into it and see what else is expected to come out with this. Now, for a while on the channel, we've been predicting that things were going to get messy from Harry. He was going to make a bit of a scene. Things were going to go wrong. And it was going to do further damage to his relationship with the royal family. Is this it? Is this the whole thing? Or is there something else coming up in the future? I don't know. Let's have a look and see what's going on with this court case. And see what the judge thinks of it all, allegedly. Okay, you want to come out. Strength, okay. So he thinks this is really about, of course, the strength card. Sometimes it is actual strength, being standing up, holding your ground, putting your roots down, pushing back, knowing your worth. However, it also can mean we've got Leo, which is the lion, which is, of course, Megan's star sign. And we've got Virgo, which is, yeah, Harry. So I think he thinks this is definitely something that's come of a joint party. He thinks that Harry's maybe only doing this because of his grievances with the press and his wife. He definitely thinks they're coming in together. Let's see what's crossing over. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. That's an interesting thing, because this is where somebody's kind of caught up and caught on with some kind of mental mind games. Definitely inconsistencies is a polite way of saying it. They may be looking at it and going, actually, half of this doesn't ring really true. Half of this doesn't make a lot of sense. Why? There's probably some if, ands and buts that they cannot tie up. And they're looking at it and thinking, what? Things don't seem right. Mind games. Frustrations. Legal frustrations. Ace of Wands. Okay. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. So with the Ace of Wands above, there's a definite sense of wanting to do things to show off. I feel like maybe the judge is aware that they're wanting to keep their name in the press, wanting to kind of come and firefight. But there is this kind of victim mentality underneath it all of the Seven of Wands. They do a lot of the attacking there in the press all the time. After all, if it wasn't for the press, they wouldn't be able to live the lifestyle they lead. Do you know what I mean? Harry and Meghan. So I feel like there's definitely that there. Okay. So we have got, I feel like, coming up the coronation. So he knows that this case is going on the quiet for a while. The death and the rebirth there. Leading up to this, I wonder if the judge is thinking that they're on some kind of path of destruction, that they're just throwing things and burning all the bridges that they have, that they're just kind of coming up to it and just trying, like, destroying everything. I wonder if he's, yeah, there's yeah. I think with the Nine of Cups coming up, I think that would be the coronation coming up. The Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, I wonder, there's lots of starts in this. I think he's bemused of why he started it. Is it mind games? Is it vanity? Is it passion? Is it just, you know, this given the excuse that it's passion? But I think he's come to the decision that it's money. Even how battered and worn down and having to stand his ground, even though he's felt that's the impression that he's trying to give the judge. But the judge, Harry's trying to give the judge, sorry, but the judge seems to be thinking it's money. Now, interesting enough, we have Page of Cups in reverse. And we have the Emperor in reverse. I don't know how this would work, but why would Prince George be mentioned at the trial? And the Emperor in reverse, I think the King is definitely going to be overly aware of what's going on. This doesn't seem like this is a nice, relaxed King. This is somebody who's very... So that's what the judge is seeing. He's not thinking about it too deeply, to be honest. He thinks there's mind games. He thinks they're both in it together. He doesn't think Harry's doing it just separately off his own back. He definitely thinks there's like an attacking thing there, but he thinks it's about money. There's no real emotional thing. I think the judge is looking forward to having a few days off with the coronation. Let's see what Harry thinks of the inconsistent comments. Two of Wands. All right, okay, so there's some frustrations there. Maybe he feels like he needs to be in the UK dealing with this. As we know, he's over in California. So he does feel frustrated. He does feel like there's some, like if he was there, they'd understand it clearer, if you know what I mean. What's crossing him is the Queen of Swords. I'm going to do a reading on this later on, so there'll be one going up maybe tonight, but I'm going to do it this morning. It does seem like Sophie's coming up a lot, and Sophie would have come up. So I think he's definitely feeling a little bit preoccupied. The Queen of Swords, of course, could also be Oprah or Ellen or someone of that ilk, but it's interesting that that's crossing him when he's thinking of the case. The King of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. There we go. Boom. Both at the same point. This is why we do layers. This is why we do layers. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is defensive, but it's him who's doing the attacking. I think one of the things that a lot of people are like, why now? You could have done it back then. Why this? Why that? And there's nothing makes sense. It's all a mirage. It's all kind of like, yeah. I think the litigation isn't his life work, isn't to make the world a better place. I think it's really, he is addicted to the drama, guys. I really do. The King of Wands above, he doesn't like that statement. It's angered him. It's angered him, the judge's statement. He feels frustrated. He feels like he should be over in the UK, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, and all that shiz. But he really, like, no, I must say, I wouldn't be surprised if you were, like Elton's lawyers were getting a little bit involved in this. It seems to be more involved with lawyers and stuff. Let's have a look. Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles. What's coming up into this? It's ka-ching. It's money. He wanted some money. This is what it's about, cash. This is what this is his driving force with it. Judgment. Ooh, he is going to feel judged and... Okay. And unhappy with it. Okay, so we have got at the same time the Nine of Cups coming in, and that's, you've got to think this is very near. That's the time of the coronation. I do feel we're going to get a little bit of time out for the coronation with all of this stuff, because it is a long weekend in the UK. So the judgment there is very much like, I mean long weekend was the courts being off, not anything else. That's what I meant. The judgment there, he's going to feel, he is going to feel judged. He is going to feel uncomfortable. When that judgment is passed, you don't know which, you feel exposed in a way. One of the things he's quite worried about is that very notion, and there is, again, with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very raging, very angry, just bubbling over. But the Knight of Wands is, he wants to rush in. He wants to rush in. He is got that fiery energy, and he wants to come on, crashing on in to correct everybody and tell everybody how, this is how you think of me. This is what I think. And I think one of the things that's sad about this all is really, this is all about money. The Page of Swords surrounding is a gossip. There is a lot of gossip. There is a lot of stirring of the pots. I think he may well be doing, allegedly, stuff with the press. What he's hoping for is he's hoping for somebody wise. He's hoping for somebody who is gonna kind of like see him for how he wants them to be seen. But unfortunately, and it's interesting, again, with this court case, the king is not going to be very happy at all. The moon is in reverse, so there is going to be murkiness coming up. Waters are going to get kind of clouded over. The king is not going to be happy. I feel with the Page of Cups in reverse, if he mentions the whales as kids at all, it's I don't know how he's going to make it worse. It looks to me like what's from the cards is going to make it worse. I've got this terrible creeping spidey sense, psychic thing, whatever, coming up, and it's like saying he's going to do something really stupid, like amazingly stupid, like chef's kiss of the level of stupid. But we shall see. Let me have a look and see how Megan thinks of this court case, and we'll see if we can get any more information from the cards, allegedly, etc. Page of Swords there. I feel there's some, there's some quick. She was in suit, so she's a lawyer. So yeah, it does feel like there's that kind of energy. There's that Hanged Man again. They're wanting somebody to be patient. They're wanting somebody to hear what they got to say. The Seven of Wands again. Okay, and Death again. So the Seven of Wands is in slightly bit different area for Megan. I feel like, again, this is like, I'm being attacked. Well, they're doing a lot of the attacking. You've got the Cup magazine, you've got the Netflix, you've got the books, you've got the interviews, you've got this. And it's just constantly that kind of energy with the Seven of Wands. They feel attacked, yet they're the ones who are out raising it up. They're the ones who are out getting everyone riled up. The Sun underneath, I do feel with it in reverse, we are going to see stuff with the kids coming up very much. The World, look, I want all the attention. I want to kind of bring all this in on me. Don't look at me, I'm shy. That kind of vibe. The Death card is the burning away of the old and the bringing in of the new. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Justice. That's what she wants, justice for herself. And the Lovers in reverse. We got this the other day for them as well, the Lovers in reverse. I feel like with the Lovers in reverse, I'm just going to go into that. Two things. It can mean that she is on her way out through Splitsville. She could really just want to kind of like, I'm not interested yet. I think she's done with, the Death card there. It's burning, burning of the bridges. What's on her mind? Hardship. I do think we're getting a hard Brexit. I do think there is going to be stuff that is completely let go. I feel like she's trying to kind of feel her way around and out of something. With regards to this litigation, she wants justice. She wants the scale of justice to land where she wants it. But with the Lovers in reverse as well, it's interesting to me because I feel like we're going to get some funny news there. With the Moon in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, I feel like what's going to come out in this court case is going to be very... people are going to get annoyed. I feel like the king is going to get more annoyed with what Harry is saying. But remember, there is like at least 15 different versions of the truth at this point. The Lovers in reverse is giving me... I think it could be Splitsville, but I don't think it's going to be that. I think she's checked out. However, Geminis, the Lovers card is the Gemini card. I'm wondering if all of that is going to happen around Lilibet's birthday. But the Moon in reverse, that is some serious subconscious warping, and it's like a warped mind. Yeah, substances and stuff. So yeah, there we go. Let me know what you guys think of the cards in the comments down below. If there's anything you guys see, remember it's a two-way conversation. You can tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments down below. If there's any readings you would like me to do, let me know in there as well. I'm doing a live later on today, and there's another reading going to be uploaded about Sophie. So stick around for that if you to keep checking back on the channel. Thank you for all of your support. I do appreciate it. You're all amazing. And I shall see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.